Welcome to Somalisa Camp.
It's a crisp July morning and breakfast is calling. The Breakfast Welcoming Committee is also on duty and putting on a glorious show.
I'm so excited to be spending 2 days here at Somalisa Camp. Let me show you around. The creativity of these camps never ceases to amaze me. Everything from the big bed to that beautiful bath to the detailing on the walls just shows how creative these are. Perfect place to do my makeup. And also, I can't wait to jump into that bath later. The veranda is a fantastic place to spot wildlife every morning. So David, we're about to go for a walk now.
Yes.
What can we expect to see?
Sometimes we get to see animals like giraffes also picking some pods. But also we see animals like zebras. It's a nice open area for most of the animals to hang around,
Walking safaris allow you to experience this wilderness in its fullness.
Cheetah. There's another one. See that? Actually, what I think, they're all still within these
The bushes.
within these bushes. So maybe if we move that way, we might have a better view this way.
There was one really close. He was in those
they were
bushes.
actually
I could
close.
see him very clearly.
The moment we actually arrived here, I saw 3 running away and the 4th one followed him.
Yeah, he's here.
So I saw at least 4.
I just saw him through the bushes here. It was so beautiful.
You know, they blend in so well, and you really need to look very hard.
So gorgeous. Oh God, I can't believe we saw a cheetah.
Right, so, guys, I think we have to move on. Move that way. It's actually looking at us.
We're gonna try to get even closer. Let's see what happens.
You hear that sound? Some kind of bird. So this, they're trying to tell us that they have seen us. So it's more like a warning sound. She's now walking away.
I can't believe how close we are to these magnificent animals. I always knew they were beautiful, but I never realized just how gorgeous they are up close. This really is spectacular.
It's amazing creatures, very beautiful colors. Especially the spots, when you're looking at those spots.
It doesn't look real.
They're
It looks
very
painted.
well. Just look where they're sitting right now. They're under the shade and they're very well camouflaged.
Does this happen often, David? That you just sit
No,
a few
no.
meters away from a cheetah?
Only when you're in the car, but not on foot like this.
Not on foot.
We are
So
so
this is quite
lucky.
rare.
We are so lucky.
So all of that
Amazing.
crawling has clearly paid off because now the cheetah's seen us and it doesn't really care. It knows that we're here and
Yeah,
yet it's
yeah.
so calm and peaceful and we can sit here and observe it.
It's always nice that you don't surprise these animals. Now they know of our presence, so it's fine. They're okay. Yeah. I think we have to leave these cheetahs and let them move on with their normal life.
But I
Because
do hope we'll see them again.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you that from where we stopped, we didn't disturb them much. So they're still feeling very comfortable being around here, and we just have to pull out slowly and just let them be. Then hopefully in the afternoon we might be able to see them again.
Let's crawl back then. Do you feel like a cheetah now, David?
Sorry?
I feel like a cheetah now.
Exactly.
Do you?
With that slender body of yours, you're fit to be a cheetah.
I'm trying to do this gracefully. I think I'm failing quite miserably, especially with all of these pricking up my knees. Let's see. Oh, yep. Outfit of the day.
Staying in an unfenced camp is so interesting as wildlife constantly come wandering through. Always look where you're walking.
It looks like we have a visitor in our camp, and he's very curious. So I'm trying not to get too close. I'm trying to give him his space, but at the same time, how great is it to be so close to a wild elephant? And while you're walking to lunch, casually. I'll have to find another route, though. I'll have to go around, I think. But for now, I think I'm quite safe here, and he's quite comfortable over there, so I'll just enjoy looking at him.
Watching this elephant headbutt trees to knock down nutritious pods is such a treat. Our producer thinks he's in a safe observation spot, but not for long. The local vacuum cleaner doesn't miss a pod.
I think he's moving away now. But how exciting is that, being in a camp where you can see an elephant up this close whilst you're on your way to lunch? Absolutely incredible, and you have to be here to experience it. Slowly but surely, the cover comes off. There are meatballs, there's a salad, cheese, yes, I love cheese.
Just but it's still working.
Mm-hmm.
Probably working. That's
Yeah.
very good.
On my way back from lunch, I spot the producer sitting literally meters away from an elephant. Crazy! I can't resist such a close encounter, and I quietly join him.
A truly magical sight here at Somalisa Expeditions Camp, where you can see an elephant right in front of us to drink so peacefully, and us being able to watch the whole experience from only a few feet away. Curiosity got the best of me, and I've come to have a peek at Somalisa Acacia Camp. This is a specialized camp for families, and I can see why. I'm gonna have a brief look at the family rooms, so follow me. What strikes me most about the family room is how much space there is. This is where the kids would sleep, and it's got the advantage of being close to the parents, but at the same time, a little bit of privacy.
It's so comfortable. I could stay here all day. After a short siesta, I joined David for an afternoon excursion.
David, we are surrounded by dozens of elephants coming to drink.
And elephants are very smart animals. As you can see, they're drinking fresh water from the bone. Yeah. And there's sometimes, in most cases, there's always a bit of pushing and shoving because everybody needs fresh water. So this is why sometimes we hear them making many different types of noises there because they really want fresh waters. But this time of the day when it's extremely hot like now, they really like mud bathing, as you can see.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit windy today.
but I think they like that, don't they?
Look at that, yeah. They're challenging each other. And he's a bit resistant. This tells us something.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? That might be a different herd.
You think that's a different herd?
I think so. Because if there were elephants from the same herd, she wasn't going to chase her away. Because they're sisters from the same herd. So in this scenario, of course, at the waterhole, you might have different herds mixing. But from the look of things, you know, when we arrived, it appeared as if they're all relaxed. But the fact that she's saying, you go away, you don't have to come here, that means she wasn't happy that these guys are coming because they are from a different herd. You see, the way they're standing, this tells you that one's a bit resistant, trying to push them away. The moment this small group walks away, this group comes in. So this tells us they're different elephants, definitely.
Yeah, there's a bit of confrontation going on
You
there.
see now. And those ones are moving away. The new group is taking over.
Yeah.
As the day heats up, the number of elephants emerging seems endless.
As more and more elephants were coming in, we decided to move up here so that we don't disturb them. You know, for me, it's been so interesting to see the different personalities of these elephants as well. They really are like people.
Exactly. They almost behave like humans because they've got respect for each other.
It's a real community.
Yeah, yeah.
And you only see that when you spend time observing them.
Exactly. It's very important to observe these animals doing whatever they do. I wish I was an elephant.
Me too.
I would spend the whole day sitting in the mud and splashing around, yeah.
And picking pods off the ground.
Oh, exactly.
The life of an elephant,
Yeah.
huh?
Amazing creatures, eh?
Incredible. What a magnificent way to spend the afternoon, David.
Yeah, this is just amazing. Where else on earth can you see such things happening?
Nowhere. I've always wanted to see something like this, and I'm so happy that we were here at the right place at the right time. I'm at Somalisa Expeditions Camp, and it's got a really nice boutique-y and yet rustic feel at the same time. Do you want to have a look? Even though this is a tented camp, it feels like a luxurious hotel room. My favorite part is the bathroom. Check out the detailing around the mirror and this awesome copper sink.
It's cooling down now. Perfect to get out and about again. Our luck is in as we come across the 4 hungry cheetah.
Beautiful. They must be hungry. Probably they're just looking forward to see something that they can actually catch.
I can't believe how close they are to us.
Yeah, that's the core.
That's the cheetah.
them, yeah.
They're making that noise. That's so not what I would have imagined.
It's very unusual, you know. You won't believe they make such kind of a noise.
I thought they would roar or
Yeah,
growl.
exactly. They just go like, chow, chow, like a bird.
It almost looks like they're posing, David.
For a picture, you know. Now they're just taking some time to rest a bit. They slow down a bit, and hopefully they'll start moving on again, looking for more opportunities.
As much as I adore cheetahs, I was rooting for the impala. All in all, some amazing athleticism on display.
Somalisa camp has the most unique decor. So come with me and let's have a look at some points of interest. I could just sit here for hours and have a look at all of these. Another thing that I really enjoy over here is the fireplace. It does get rather chilly during the evening, so I sometimes sit here and just admire all the decor around me. And also this map over here is really useful because Wangi National Park is so big that you don't realize where you are in relation to other things. But we are right here, as you can see, Somalisa. And over there is one of my favorite places, the bar. Hello.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Fine.
Nothing like a refreshing cocktail after a long day. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's back on the road with David, and we make our way to one of David's favorite water pans that is filled daily with a diesel pump.
I'm so excited for this, David. Should we have a drink?
Yeah, it's time for us to have a drink.
Yes.
Can I prepare gin and tonic for you?
I
or
would
anything?
love a gin and tonic,
Oh,
David.
wow, good. All right.
How do I know when to stop?
You just pour the whole
Okay.
container in there.
Once again, we got lucky, David.
Wow.
Look at all those elephants coming our way.
This is just unbelievable. Look at these elephants coming down, a whole bunch of them.
I never thought that this little water hole can fit about 40-odd elephants in here.
Even more than that.
Even more than that.
Yeah.
You know, I think the best sightings are at this time of day.
Yeah,
With the
exactly.
lights getting a little bit low
This is
and
the
everything's
perfect.
a bit more dramatic.
Yeah,
And you see
exactly.
things like this. Perfect
And the
moment.
lighting is just amazing, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could see that one elephant really observing us for a few seconds there.
Exactly, she
Do you
did.
think she was worried about the safety of her baby?
Exactly. That's the most important thing
Yeah.
that they consider, you know. If they have little ones, they're very cautious. So they always try to take some measures to protect the young one. But the fact that the baby was on the other side, she wasn't worried much. She managed to drive the baby away from us. Yeah.
You know, I think that's the only time when my heart actually skips a beat, when I see a mother elephant just looking at me for a few seconds and I don't know what's going to happen.
Usually with the babies,
They're the most dangerous, aren't they?
They don't let you come too close.
And I can feel it as well. I can feel the tension there. And she's looking at me, you know, asking herself, is this
Exactly,
person
yeah.
a threat?
That facial
What do they
expression,
want from me?
The
Yeah.
body language can tell you. Yeah.
This is just amazing. I've never actually seen so many elephants in such a concentrated space.
Yes,
and so many different ages as well. You have
Exactly.
everything from
From the
babies that are a few
yes,
months
yeah.
old,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
To elephants
very-
that are, you know, close to the end of their lives.
Exactly.
And they're all here drinking in harmony, just having a good time.
sharing together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Water is life, huh?
Exactly. Water is life.
This is just amazing. Wow, look at those elephants. They are throwing all the dust.
And it's so beautiful in the slide as well. And are they heading off that way?
Yeah, it looks like they will be heading to the south. Because this is a different head from the one that remained behind. So you see already the matriarch is leading the way. And pretty soon you're going to have all these elephants following the matriarch.
Just following her. So she decides everything that's done.
Yeah, she's more like the
any
brains of the...
direction they take.
Yeah, she's more
That's
like the
all her.
brains of the head. So
And does she
And
train one of
everybody.
the other females?
exactly what happens with the elephants, when the head grows bigger, she still remains with her daughters, whereas the sons will join bachelor groups. Out of her oldest daughters, she will train one of them to be a matriarch, and occasionally she will give her some kind of responsibility while she's there to lead the group and make decisions while she monitors how she performs. And
Exactly like
if she
people.
thinks that she's now well versed enough to, lead the group, and the group is bigger, they can always split. but they still belong to the same herd. Occasionally we get to see those herds coming together again.
You know what? This right here is the cherry on top to an already perfect day.
Exactly. They just made our day. It's unbelievable.
Thank you, David.
I love my elephants.
Me too now. A truly unforgettable experience with magnificent animals. I know I'll remember this moment for the rest of my life.
Watching these gentle giants is absolutely mesmerizing. It feels like I'm in a dream.
The cheetah hunt today was definitely a mesmerizing moment. I was rooting for the cheetah to hunt the impala down because I knew how hungry it was, but at the same time, I was a little bit on Team Impala as well because of how fast they were running and how much they wanted to save their lives. I can't believe we were so lucky to see that, and I hope we get to see a real kill next time. The signature dish here at Somalisa Expeditions Camp is stir fry. I've always been a fan of stir fry, and this definitely looks like fun. I must say it is the quickest stir fry I've ever had. I'm very impressed. And look at that, it's done.
My first safari experience in Zimbabwe comes to a close. Craig has the huge advantage of owning his own aircraft. This allows us to see the incredible countryside as we draw close to Manapul's National Park. As we drop altitude over the mighty Zambezi River, I feel like we're approaching a secret piece of heaven. Wild, secluded, and picture perfect. As we drive through the park, we encounter a multitude of animal species.
This is amazing. We've just come across a lion couple, and they're not doing very much for now, but that's completely normal. It's very common for lions to just sit still for the most part of the day, so let's see what happens.
So these guys see in black and white, and as a consequence, see much better at night. We see color, so a lot of our retina is taken up by cones, which are not light sensitive, they're color sensitive. So your animals with best night vision, animals that see in black and white.
Wow, turns out lions see in black and white. I had no idea.
Here we go. He can't resist, look at this, look at this. It's quite an incredible thing to see happen.
Is that it?
That was it.
Arriving at camp, we're greeted by this impressive spread for lunch. Perfect timing. Mana Pools is renowned for incredible wildlife sightings on foot. Some say it's one of the best walking safari locations in Africa.
I'm sure he'll come here. We'll just follow. Eventually he's going to have a drink or something exciting like that, but it might take all afternoon.
Walking in the wild is truly the best way to engage, explore, and fire all senses. It's not long before we catch up with Craig's enormous friend.
Come and sit down here. So he'll mix the mud till it gets the right consistency. And he'll create a big swishy mess of mud. And then he'll throw that down. That helps him cool down. He might lie down. Yeah, I thought so. Real muscle behavior, real short, yeah. He's digging his just deep into the earth, huh? Extraordinary.
It's cool down there. That's why, right?
I guess to do with his mass aggression, you know? He's digging the earth out. Look what he's done to it. Get mud on his tusks.
He's twisting his trunk. Does that indicate anything?
No, he's just being playful. I think when they get mud on themselves, they have a scratch.
Yeah.
But nice. And he'll rest if he'll think, or he'll listen. And then he'll have to decide. You can see them touch their face with their trunk before they make up their mind to do something. And you kind of just watch and see what happens. You can't always predict, but he's enjoying what he's doing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd move on. And he's not fuss. The birds are, but not him. He might come out the side. No, big boy.
And what's the exact purpose of the dust?
It slows the cooling of the mud. So he's thrown mud to cool himself, and he puts dust on the outside. Oh, and that slows it down.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. And look, so far so good. You know, he's still a bull elephant. He's still in muscle. You've got to be very careful. And he's full of nonsense. And he starts playing with his trunk, and he's in that mode. And they can test us. Just now he might come and give us a hard time. But the main thing is we're not upsetting him.
That was very, very special.
That elephant's done us proud, and there's no point following him anymore. He's going inland. We spent a few hours and been a part of his life for that time. Now it's time we just leave him to be an elephant. And if we're lucky, we'll come across him tomorrow or the next day or something special.
As the sun sets over the majestic Zambezi, we return to camp for a world-class quality meal.
On our starter today, we are starting with the butternut soup as our starter with the bread croutons. Then on our main course, we have got rump steak, which we are going to serve with the mixed veggies and a bit of mushroom sauce. We also have our tradition, which is our staple food, sadza, and a bit of madora. Maybe you can taste them.
Let's dig in.
Thank
This
you very much.
sounds amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your starters.
So sweet and so flavorful.
It's impossible to sleep in when you're in such a beautiful place, and we're up early to begin the day's adventures.
It's just after sunrise and we're about to go canoeing. I can't wait to see what we find on the river.
what we'll do is we'll hug the shoreline, we avoid hippos. Obviously there'll be places where we bump into them, we just stop, wait by the sides, give them time, be quiet always, not to disturb anything. And then we'll just go along slowly, 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 really drifting more than paddling. Unless there's wind, in which case we have to paddle against the wind.
Perfect. I can't wait.
Before this trip, I heard many tales of dangerous hippos surrounding canoes on the Zambezi River. So to say I'm a bit nervous is an understatement. Oh, and just seeing this enormous tank in front of me adds more fuel to my fear. Fear soon turns to peace as I draw comfort in the knowledge that Craig knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for years.
Such a peaceful and exhilarating experience all at once. I never thought I'd be so close to so many big and powerful creatures.
Straight in front, the head of a big,
yeah.
big crocodile.
Oh, wow.
Normally the crocs just go down and away and we don't see them. The odd time I've had them grab the paddle at the back of the canoe.
Oh my God. And so what did you do then? Just smack it on the head?
You just get a big fright and go away. And like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
And with hippos, so when they show some sort of aggression, do you just back away slowly from them?
Well, we paddle right by the edge.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yes.
If they're really a pain, we just get out. Let them have the canoe.
And normally they don't follow.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
We've
they
got
do.
a few more
Excellent.
hippos, another pod ahead of us. You see behind the sticks about 8 of them moving there.
Yes, I do. Wow.
Morning hippos, sorry to disturb you.
We're sorry. This is terrifying. The scariest part is that you don't know where they're going when they go down. Well, I don't anyway.
We hope they go to deeper water, and then we just give them time to do that.
So that they're swimming away from us.
They're swimming into deeper water, so if we stay on the bankside, then they'll go out, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then we just try and stay as shallow as we can, just in case.
One decides to
problem.
investigate. He doesn't look happy.
No.
Oh my God, he's coming to
And that big guy.
Danger averted as we continue downriver, choosing all the shallow areas, allowing the hippos to exit into deep channels.
Well, let's just say you certainly don't do that every day.
For all the adventure lovers out there, I highly recommend it. Now, it's time for tea.
That's an important part of the day, a cup of tea.
Of course. And a Nutella muffin.
Beautiful hippo here.
What's the population like over here in this area?
There's thousands of them.
Wow.
You get these big males that are territorial. And there's a big male, then he's got a few females. And he won't tolerate other males. They are very territorial. And almost in a funny way, because at night they're not territorial. So they go and feed, and they split up. And in the daytime when they come and sleep, then it's in a very specific place that they do it, you know.
And do they sleep with half of their head poking out of the water?
They,
Or
funny enough, can
submerged?
go up and down in their sleep as a reflex action, like a dolphin can
Yes.
go down and breathe. Hippos can do the same. So they
And-
can go to sleep in the water, and then their heads come up and it goes down. Heads come up and they breathe and it goes down.
And then how long at any given time can they stay underwater?
They can stay underwater for a long time if they want to, but typically it's less than a minute between breaths. But if you give them a hard time and you chase them or something, or you harass them, they can go for about 10 minutes underwater.
This is where I've been staying in Mana Pools, and even though I'm in the bush, I still feel like I'm getting a taste of pure luxury. Follow me. The beds are really, really comfy, and my favorite part is being able to hear the hippos and lions outside roaring during the night. It really is quite special. Let's see the bathrooms. Here, the really cool part is that I can shower under the stars. They fill up this bucket with hot water and I get to shower under the stars every evening. This is where I get my hair and makeup done every morning in front of this cute little mirror. And the staff do an amazing job by refilling the water jugs every day and by putting hot water over on the showers. It really is great. After a good night's sleep, I wake up to this stunning view, and sometimes I can even see elephants and waterbuck right over there.
In a few days' time, we'll come back to this national park, but we're going to go far inland, about 45, 50 kilometers inland. And there's a little spring that flows only for a mile or so. And it's the only permanent water that far from the river. So you get animals coming in and that type of thing. They come and drink. The buffalo will come, hopefully, and lots of impala, maybe lions. But we're going to experience it in a different way. We're not going to take our big tents. We're going to take a fly camp. So just little tents. We're going to sleep on the floor inside those tents on mattresses. And we'll still eat good food, and we'll still have cold drinks. But it'll be perhaps not so 5-star, maybe more 3-star.
I wish I could spend more time here at Mana Pools. The combination of the gorgeous Zambezi River coupled with a huge variety of wonderful animal life on its banks makes this a paradise like no other. No wonder it's a World Heritage Site. Reluctantly, we must leave this paradise, but we won't be too far away as we will only be 50 kilometers inland at a wild place called Chitake Springs. Also known as Ambush Alley, is a life-giving gorge that sustains thousands of animals in this area. With our fly camp set up, we set off to see what we can find.
You can hear it echoing off the mountains. And this huge, close to 100 decibel sound.
If you listen very carefully, you'll be able to hear the roar of a lion far away in the distance. That's a lonely, lonely lion. Just kidding. He's not really lonely, but he's back from a night of hunting, and he's trying to get the attention of the rest of his pride, who are about to reply from about that direction, or so we think. Let's see what happens. It's crazy that they can distinguish between each other's roars so well.
Yeah.
To us, they sound so similar, but...
But even like me, I say, "Ooh, that's that lion," or "That's that lion," after a while. And like these big males, when they roar, they at the end, they go, a lot of times. So, you know, it's not a female. The females don't do that.
So how far away would one pride live from this one, let's say?
This particular pride goes probably, I don't know, I've seen these males probably 5 miles this way and 5 miles that way. We're probably quite right smack bang in the middle of their territory.
And would a male from one pride ever want to mate with a female from another?
Oh, yeah. So in my opinion, what I've seen with lions is that males don't mind other females in their territory. So another female comes in here, he's happy days. Other females don't like it, and the same for the males. If another male comes in here, he'll have a big fight.
That's a problem. Yeah.
Walking down the riverbed, Craig leads me to the gurgling spring. Stretching only 1,300 meters long and 1 or 2 inches deep, this fresh water gives life to thousands of animals.
This is the biggest herd we've seen so far. Is it common to get herds this size around here?
Yeah, it's a big herd here. Lots of buffalo here. Get hundreds. Several hundred. There's a few hundred already gone up. Look at the dust.
Yeah. Does that happen when they see a predator or something they think is of danger to them?
Yeah.
In this case, do you think it was us?
I was surprised because we'd only just broken cover. And then they looked at something here, and one that was further down spooked. Maybe it was wind, maybe it smelled us, I'm not 100% sure. I see them going now. Very noisy, and also that these animals that live in herds have a social way about them. So they need to communicate, whether it's through sound or smell. And buffaloes have got quite a big vocabulary. They've got grunts, they've got growls, they've got follow me calls.
There's a few buffaloes still drinking. How often would you say that buffalo come to the water?
They like to drink every day.
Just
They eat
once?
Just once a day. They like to get a regular drink. What they eat is quite dry material. You see the grass here, it's all very dry, and they're very much a grazer, they're not a browser. So they need the water to add to that to get a drink. And this time of the day is typical. Midday, 11 o'clock onwards, maybe a little bit early today.
Previously, I watched a movie called Predator's Playground that was filmed right here. So I'm curious to see where all the action took place. It's no wonder they call this Ambush Alley. As we come around a corner, we find something I've always wanted to see: wild dogs.
Of all the predators, these guys are the most likely to be successful at making a kill when they start, when they find something.
Have you ever seen them make a kill?
Many, many times.
Do they have special tactics?
Just cut the ground initially, and then they see something, they'll run it down. It's quite an incredible thing to see with this sunset and these wild dogs crossing in front of it. I don't normally take my camera out, but this is special.
This is beyond beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
With the light fading, it's time to return to camp. Camping out in the open like this is a truly surreal experience.
This one I'm gonna make pasta for everyone.
Ah, very nice. Pasta is my favorite.
And maybe 3 chilies. There you go. Now we wait.
Styling.
Excuse me, Christine.
Thank you.
Homemade pasta.
There we go.
Mushroom piri and cheese on top.
Looks beautiful.
Please enjoy, Menikos.
Thank you very much. Let's dig in. This looks amazing, and I know it will taste just as good. I've never been good at this whole spaghetti rolling thing, but hopefully I'll look decent enough when I try this. Wow. It's a little bit spicy. I can really taste the chili in there. It is absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to learn how to make this at home. In this episode, I'm hosted by the gorgeous Victoria Falls Safari Suites. I'm captivated by one of the 7 natural wonders on the planet. This is the adrenaline capital of Zimbabwe. There's so much to do. The non-stop activities keep me on the move.
Thank you. Cheers.
Welcome to Obama.
Thank you. Cheers, Don.
Cheers. It's been a good day.
We've just arrived at Victoria Falls, and I'm staying at the luxurious Victoria Falls Safari Suites. Come on in, and I'll show you around. Wow, this is exquisite. When I came down to who gets what room, obviously I got first pick, and I chose this one. How could I not, with the giant bed, the ensuite bathroom, and the balcony that has a perfect view of the waterhole.
I've been informed by the producer that you can't come to Vic Falls and not play a round of golf on the best wildlife courses in Zim. Pity my golfing skills aren't up to scratch, but I may surprise myself.
We've just arrived at Elephant Hills Golf Course, and even though I'm a newbie at golf, Don, the producer, insisted that I play here. And that's because this is one of the only golf courses in the entire world that still has wildlife on it. That means that while we're playing, we'll be able to see elephant, impala, warthog, and many other animals.
Waterbuck, hopefully today
Waterbuck as well.
There was an instance where a lioness
Lioness.
had 3 cubs on the par 3, and they had to close down 3 of the holes.
I can imagine that's a pretty rare occurrence.
Pretty much. Let's see if we get lucky.
Yeah, let's see.
Shot, Christina.
Thanks, Don. So I've noticed the sign. It says, crocodiles are known to inhabit any water bodies. Attacks by these animals can cause serious injuries or death. There's a water body, and here we are right next to it. How safe is that?
It's fine because I was watching your back.
Were you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't believe you.
Even in the leg.
Ah, that makes me feel so much better then.
So, Christina, are you telling me you've never driven a car or a golf cart?
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
Okay, well, this is easy. Brake in the middle, accelerate on the right.
Are you sure you want to risk your life by getting into this car with me right now?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's live on the edge.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Woo! Fast and furious! Okay,
Well done.
reverse time. Are we ready?
Send it.
Never thought I'd be mastering the skills of golf whilst looking out at impala and waterbuck.
Well done, Christina.
The Victoria Falls Safari Lodge has an amazing vulture initiative that I'm interested to witness during this daily activity.
We've just followed Zulu down to the vulture culture feeding program. This is a very important aspect in the Victoria Falls Safari Lodges just because vultures are an endangered species. Looking forward to this.
I will be heading straight down there to lay this restaurant and get it open. So as I do so, at times you might find these birds landing before I even dash out. So for you guys, get your cameras ready. All right.
Zulu's laying out the food right now, and you can see the vultures know exactly what's going to happen because there are dozens and dozens of them soaring around in the sky. What impresses me the most is just their wingspan. Look at it.
Yeah. Let me then get the restaurant open and get the guys feeding. Right.
The restaurant is now open.
So one thing you would note is that when the bigger birds go into those scrams, the smaller ones really can't join that as they do not have the strength to push and shove with the big guys. Hence the only way they will turn the foot, follow behind the giants, picking the small bits and pieces of meat that would have fallen. They're really, really important birds in our ecosystem. Where you find that, the African savannas do have lots and lots of diseases. You look at foot and mouth disease, you look at anthrax. Those diseases can be spread to human beings. But why don't we get that? It's because of these good guys. Once such an animal were to die, they quickly move in, clear it up before the disease spreads to us. And as these birds have been looking after us for a long, long time, why don't we do the same? Look after them.
That was really impressive. I've actually never seen so many birds altogether in my life. I think I lost count after about 10 seconds easily. And it was also really interesting to learn about how endangered vultures are and about the different types of vultures and how they all work together. Amazing. The view from the deck is picture perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better way to end the day. Cheers, Don.
Cheers. It's been a good day.
I'm here at the Boma and I've heard so much about this place. I can't wait to find out what it's all about. Let's go.
Welcome to the Boma.
Thank you.
Good evening, Salwan and Moya.
Hi.
Welcome to the Boma. Thank
Thank
is now
you.
dress code
Ooh,
for dinner.
exciting. Wow.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you. Feeling fashionable already. Let's go. I am now a professional African dancer. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Welcome to the Boma and Drum Show. With me here in my hand is the African traditional beer called Chibuku. It only contains 3% of alcohol, just a touch for tasting. So I'll do the pouring now.
I'm scared.
Do you like it?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
It's not everyone who finds it, you know.
It's incredible how much selection there is over here. Everything from vegetarian greens to meats I've never even seen before. I can't wait to give this a go. We've all been given drums right now, and I think what's coming is me being a very, very bad drummer, or turning into a professional one by the end of the night. You never know.
Everybody join me. Just hold measurement. That's the reason. Just we all gonna be playing differently. So I'm gonna play. Everybody can listen. Then you follow me. You just listen and you follow. Move me. Ladies and gentlemen, with me here, a couple of girls and boys are gonna dance the night away for us. And that'll be one by one, and those of them, no running away. Please come up. You, Vanessa. You know what? She's gonna be our first dancer for tonight. A round of applause. How are we gonna do it? It's totally freestyle. If you wanna roll, you roll. If you wanna jump, you jump. If you wanna sleep down, you sleep down. But it's
Okay.
Perfect.
You dance, you dance, you dance. After you
Do you know
dance,
what?
you just point at any one of
I'm gonna
these
take my
guys.
shoes off.
Cool.
Yeah. Just gonna get comfortable.
How do you release? Let the party begin.
Who needs high heels anyway?
Right. Are you ready? Just everybody.
I've had an exceptional evening. I've tasted the best food. I learned how to play the drums, which was definitely a new experience for me. And I met some incredible people and had a boogie with them.
So cool. We enjoy our buffet breakfast whilst watching wildlife. I can barely believe that today is the day one of my bucket list dreams will come true.
Hi, Christina. We've come to the falls. It's early in the morning. It's bright and fresh. You can hear the rumble behind us.
I
We're going
can.
to carry on. We're going to go a little bit further forward. What I want you to do, as we approach the falls, I don't want you to look right.
Oh, now that you say that, that's all I'm gonna want to
No,
do.
do me a favor. Look left. Look out. There might be vervet monkeys. There might be some bushbuck in there. So have a look. See. Tell me what you see. But I'll tell you when to look right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Deal's
let's get
on.
going.
Let's go.
Okay. So keep looking that way. And no
monkeys
peeking.
just yet.
No peeking.
Oh, this is torture.
Slowly turn around and look right.
How slowly?
Go now. Go quickly.
What? Oh, I'm speechless. It's beautiful. You see all the mist coming up. Wow. Do you know what? This has been on my bucket list since I was about 10. Honestly, I can't believe I'm here. You know, you see pictures and people tell you about it, but it's nothing like actually being here and feeling it, hearing the rumble, seeing the mist, looking at it with the
Now you feel it.
yeah, looking at it with the sun shining and illuminating everything so perfectly. Honestly, I'm speechless.
You know, it's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world.
I do, yes.
We're very fortunate to have it here in Zimbabwe, or the bulk of it in Zimbabwe. We do share it with Zambia. I can't leave them out. This period of the year now, June, July, August, the water pans start drying up in the bush, and all the animals start congregating on this permanent source of water. And even in our little town of Victoria Falls, as you go around, especially at night, just be careful.
Yeah. I have
could
seen
come
a few
across an
elephants on the
elephant.
road, yeah.
I'm sure you've seen lots of elephant dung as well. But anyway, let's carry on our tour. We've got a lot more to see. Christina, we're starting to come into the rainforest now. We're starting to see some of the vegetation. Just take a moment here, Christina, and we'll just look at, we've got the beautiful Cataract Island here. Main Falls off to our right, and then the Devil's Cataract that side. It's always beautiful to look at Cataract Island and always imagine the different vegetation. Coming with the rainforest there, and then the riverine in front of us. And then on the horizon up there, you have all the teak forests. We're going to carry on now. We're going to look at the main falls, and then Livingston Island, and then off onto the Eastern Cataract. Okay, you got your camera?
I have my camera.
Let's get going.
Well prepared.
Hey Christina, we're a little bit out of the rainforest now, so the rainforest is behind us and it's starting to open up a bit. But you're looking at the main part of the Victoria Falls. This flows year-round. And as we go a bit further along, you're going to be looking at the Victoria Falls. And we're fairly fortunate today that the wind is with us. It's blowing the spray away from us. Because normally we'd be standing here in a tropical shower. So you would experience the Victoria Falls that way. So you're seeing it in all its magnificence. The largest single curtain of falling water in the world. A natural wonder. We're at the very, very end of the Victoria Falls on the Zimbabwean side. And over there you can see Zambia.
This over there is already Zambia, is what
That's
you're saying?
Zambia, yeah,
This is
that's our
Zambia.
northern neighbor. We share the Zambezi River, we share as a border between the two countries. So it's a natural border. Oh my gosh, now we're getting really wet. Should we get out of here?
Vino, thank you so much for your time today and for showing me around the falls. It's everything that I would have imagined and more. If I'm honest, I'm still quite overwhelmed by all the beauty I saw. I never thought that I would actually come here. It has been on my bucket list for years and years and years, but once you're here, I'm telling you, it's different. So come, and when you do, get Vino to show you around because he is the best.
Words cannot describe what I just saw, so you'll simply have to see it for yourself. Right now, it's time for a bit of adrenaline.
See that zip line behind me stretching throughout the gorge? That's what I'm about to go on right now. It's really long, so I'm really looking forward to it because I'll really be able to enjoy the views.
Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
Yes! It's now or never.
Let's go!
Coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I think my favorite part was when there's absolute silence after you're finished swinging down and you're just there and it's just you and the gorge. And you have a moment of peace and quiet to observe the view, to take it all in, and to just feel grateful for where you are.
For the second part of my stay at Victoria Falls, I'm staying at the Victoria Falls Safari Club, and it definitely is as exclusive as it sounds. The attention to detail here is impressive, and my favorite piece so far is this lamp made out of kudu horn. Look how unique this is. And I so wish I had this bath back in my place. Oh, look at that. There's a champagne welcome too. I think I'll just go and enjoy that over there on my balcony with the stunning view. I'm about to go on a helicopter over the Victoria Falls with the Zambezi Helicopter Company. This is a must if you want to see the falls from a whole new perspective.
Flying over Victoria Falls gives a whole new perspective to this natural wonder. I never knew just how far the falls stretched. Talk about getting to tick off one of my bucket list dreams in the best way possible. Having an aerial view of one of the 7 wonders of the world is an absolute must for anyone visiting this incredible place. It is truly spectacular. It's my last afternoon here, and the fun's not over yet.
We're about to go on a Sunset River cruise with Wild Horizons and Zambezi Royal.
Not even 5 minutes into the cruise, and we've already found a crack. I'm starting to really like this whole sunset cruise idea. I'm so thankful to be on a beautiful sunset cruise while I watch this. But if I were in a canoe next to him, I would not be as relaxed. He's diving into the water. And with the speed they can go out underwater, I'm pretty sure he's this far away from me.
What a fantastic way to finish off the day with this magnificent sunset.
Chateaubriand.
Thank you, Moses. Chateaubriand. It's delectable. Thank you.
Thank you.
The magnificent Victoria Falls has impressed me way beyond my wildest dreams. The incredible sights, awesome accommodation, and thrilling activities make it an ideal holiday destination. I've loved every minute of my time here. Join me in this episode at Changa Safari Camp, where my epic safari continues to astound me. Did I just die and go to luxurious heaven? I continue to be spoilt with mouth-watering cuisine. A helicopter trip to experience Lake Kariba from the air is breathtaking. It's unique approaches like this that will be etched in my mind forever. And my guide's line tracking skills lead to a heart-stopping encounter.
Follow me, because the best part is yet to come. Welcome to Changa!
I'm based at the luxurious Changa Safari Camp on the eastern shores of Lake Kariba, right in the heart of the Matusadana National Park.
I've just got this amazing opportunity to fly over Lake Kariba in this beautiful helicopter, and Bob is going to be my pilot.
Super, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great fun.
It is. And have you flown over Lake Kariba many times?
Many times, and I've never ever flown over it without having some amazing experiences.
The view from up here is truly spectacular and rather frightening to see how many crocs lie in wait on the shoreline. Wow! I can't believe how close we flew over those buffalo.
Enjoy that.
Yes.
Fun, eh?
Incredible. What a game changer. Wow. I don't think people realize how big Lake Kariba is until they see it from above, and also just how many crocs there are. And I think it's safe to say that I won't be going for a swim anytime soon. I must say you're very, very good in that
thanks
thing.
very much.
You glide and you kind of go low, and
Well,
then you made me freak out a few
I
times.
thought I was
but-
a bit bad because I heard you screaming in the back there a couple of times.
Me? No. Oh no, come on. Only when you tipped me over, so I was practically touching the water on my
Yeah.
side. But no.
But well done.
Apart from that,
Very
yeah.
well done. And
Thank
it was great
you so
to have
much.
you, and hopefully you come back and see us again soon.
Thank you very
With
much, Bob.
a whole lot more Russians.
Yes,
or-
all the Russians, all of them.
All of them,
Yeah.
Okay, super.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you very
Bob.
much.
Very good experience.
Thank
I
you.
come back for helicopter and Zim passport next
Super.
time, okay?
Next time, Green Mamba.
Good, very good.
Very good.
Here at Changa, the tented camps will offer you luxury with a rustic feel. This comfy bed ensures a good night's sleep, and I'm loving this wood detailing. But follow me, because the best part is yet to come. That's right, an outdoor bath and shower right on Lake Kariba. What a decadent way to enjoy a bath here at Changa. Not only do I get to relax in this bath after a long game drive, but I also get that stunning view. Changa has put together a beautiful sundowner setup right here on Lake Kariba. This is my first morning at Changa Safari Camp, and I'm astounded by the beauty already. This is Sean, my guide for the next few days, and he's been guiding here at Changa ever since they opened. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Christina.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Yes, yeah, I've been here for the last 5 years since the camp's opened, and it's been really amazing.
Can you tell me what's in store for us?
Christina, we're going to go out, maybe try and find some of the lions that hang around here. Also the elephants. We've got a lot of elephants, and we'll probably find some of the hippos and crocodiles that are in the lake.
Ooh.
Well, let's go and find them.
Let's go and find them.
Walking along the shoreline is a must for everyone and a huge treat to be able to see these big tuskers up close.
The tusks are in fact incredible. If you look closely, you can see that they not only are ginormous, but that they also meet at the front. And that's something you'll never see anywhere else. So take a closer look, because I think this is very special.
Especially for breeding bulls.
Oh yeah.
Because often they can be fighting.
Yeah.
And that's where they can break the tusks off.
Does that mean he's got trouble fighting? Because obviously it's harder for him to get his target with the tusks.
Maybe when you're that big, you don't have to fight. Maybe you got the respect already.
Have you come across this one before?
Yes, he's
Yeah?
a resident around here. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you have a name for him?
for him, I think this one's called James. I'm not sure why.
James.
Maybe we can work on another one.
Yeah, I think we should. I think it's best that we do. I think we should have a suggestion box at the lodge.
Names of the elephants.
Yeah. Look at those ears.
I was going to say, you saw the ears going. It's not a sign of aggression. A lot of people think it's
No.
an aggressive sign.
Does it just mean he's listening to us and he's aware?
It is a start, but the main reason for it is cooling down.
Okay.
You know, when they get really hot, the ears are going, it's like an inbuilt air conditioning. When the ears are back and it rolls up the trunk, watch out.
Watch out, you're in
That's when
trouble.
you got to get out of there.
Okay.
But often, nice thing with elephants, they like to give you a bit of a warning sometimes. They come and they stand up as tall as possible and put their ears out to try and look as big and scary, and he's just telling you that, okay, you're a little close and he's a bit uncomfortable, and then if you give him his space, then normally it all calms down again.
He's seen us definitely. Do you think that he's put off by the fact that we're here?
See now. There we go.
Okay.
That's the sign of him just saying he's not happy. He just shook his head. It's just probably from the movement. You probably find all animals have like imaginary lines of where they're happy with you. So like a flight or fight line that we'll call it. And so we were probably right on that line.
Yeah.
And then as we've taken a few more steps closer to him, he's like, okay, I'm not happy with this anymore.
Not happy.
And he's going to wander off.
Here at Changa, it really is all about the setting. And actually, my food looks delectable, so let's dig in.
Whilst eating lunch, we receive word that the lions are in the area, so we set out to find them in haste.
Yeah, they love walking on the road.
Yeah.
That's where we saw the tracks.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'll try and get Christina down. If you really, really slow movements, and literally just sit on those levels and then put your down. Okay, so here we're trying your different angles again. And there he goes. But he's still quite relaxed with us. He's not running away from us. It's because we stayed very low. We're not standing up. We're not that silhouette of a human being around, which is quite threatening to them. So you can still see he's a little unsure of us. There's no sign of aggression or anything. It looks like he's a little bit more curious than anything else.
This is incredible just to be able to get out of the vehicle and be right here on the same level as this beautiful line. Makes me realize that this is what a true safari is all about.
There's two there. Or is that a bird that's landed on the left there? I can just see a black tip. Looked like it was an air flick. No, there we go. There's a second one that's just coming up. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. That looks like the female. That might be Susie Q. You can see there's a bit of tail flicking going on, but I think that's more the flies, kind of like what we're getting, all these little...
I wish I had a tail to look at all these flies. Well, we have to get back to the lodge before dark, and this is the only way back. So it looks like we'll have to think of a way to get past them.
We do. We're going to have to we're just going to slowly try and get by them on this side of the road. They might just slowly move off to the left of the road, hopefully, and we'll get by. Because we have to get out of the park now and back to camp.
Well, let's hope they don't charge. What happens now?
A little bit of a standoff. We'll try and push our way through again, just now we can't. Unfortunately, there's no way to drive through the bush on the right here. We're just going to have to keep trying to crawl through and hope that they might go on that game trail there. But at the moment, they haven't been very cooperative with us.
You look scared.
Just no sudden movements, eh?
His eyes have just gone really wide. I don't know what that means, but I'm trying not to look directly at him because it makes me really uncomfortable. Sean,
You alright?
what does it mean when his eyes go really wide?
He's a little bit nervous. I'm trying to work out who's more nervous, your wide eyes or his wide eyes.
Yeah,
I think fine. I think I would win the nervous game.
Let's see if we can go a bit further faster.
Eye contact is bad, right?
It's fine, you can look down at him and then look at Suzuki.
I'm just gonna look at you. You're beautiful
No,
to look at.
him. Have a good look at him. Look how close you are to a wild lion. How incredible is that?
Just, I feel so uncomfortable when he looks right at me.
Because they look as if they're almost looking straight through you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're not gonna...
Oh my God.
No, it's okay. Just because there's a little bit of movement there. He's okay there, he's moving away now.
Okay.
He's moving away.
I thought it was because I looked at him in the eyes. And he saw right through me and he saw my fear.
Oh, there we have a bit of play.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of suddenly what got his attention.
I think it was our cameraman moving carelessly around the car.
So, guys, I'm just going to move along. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. This is all okay because they're on this side now.
Jeez,
That was so cool. Oh, that was awesome. And I'm still alive. Yes. Today, Changa Safari Lodge has surprised us with a beautiful setting for dinner. Not only do we have Lake Kariba in the background, but we've also have a pool over here and the full moon, and I can hear a few animals around me. And this dinner is presented so beautifully. It's aubergine with halloumi cheese with tomato sauce. So I'm gonna dig in and hopefully it tastes just as good as it looks.
It's my final day at Changa and we're eager to find out if the lions are going to hunt. This could be a huge bucket list dream if it becomes reality.
This morning, how we got the lions. I'm watching the buffalo. He's watching.
Sean, as he's going past, I'm noticing a collar on him, but not on the other two. Why is that?
There's some research going on in the Matusatwana Lion Project. So with the numbers changing quite a lot from in the early 90s, we had really high concentration of lions. Then the numbers dropped quite low. So there's just research to try and find out, you know, is it still a stable number? How well are the lions doing? Is there enough food for them? I think a lot of it was to do with the buffalo numbers. As you can see here, they are watching the buffalo.
I think our second cameraman is in deep trouble right now.
He's got two young boys watching him.
Yeah, he's got two young males just staring at him.
I wouldn't move, Doug.
I do hear that these lions especially enjoy a good tasty cameraman.
They do. I don't think Doug's very tasty though, so he's probably all right.
No.
Oh, they're starting to hunt. Strategic plans going on now. His brother's watching to see what his plan is. They still haven't quite worked out what's happening. Oh, there we go.
Is that a hunting walk?
It was, crouched quite down quite low.
Any
think he's given up. Because the buffaloes will see him moving now.
But that other one hasn't given up.
Maybe they've got another plan, or maybe he might leave it until this evening.
Does no one even try? They're quite close.
Doesn't look like it. They're going to have to get a lot closer than that.
Mission aborted. It looks like the lions couldn't handle the heat.
That's that.
We didn't see a hunt play out, but we certainly had incredible lion sightings here at Changa, and I'm eager to learn more about the resident pride.
It's been a privilege having Ray on our drive this morning, and Ray is part of the Matusadana Lion Project, so hopefully I can get some more inside info on this pride that we've seen today.
Yeah, for sure. So today we were tracking the Eastern Pride. So you've been really lucky with your sightings here, some awesome ones on the floodplain. So you do get almost a misconception that all is okay with lions here in this area, and unfortunately it's not. We do have a depleting population in Matusadana.
So what can we do, you know, the people who aren't working here in Africa, people who aren't involved in the project? I'm sure that there's something that people can do globally to help the situation.
Yeah, that's a really good question. For me, I think we definitely need more tourism, and Zimbabwe is a prime example of that. We have absolutely stunning protected areas, Matusadana being one of them, of course. For every person, every bed night we have here, that revenue is coming back into the park and can help smaller projects like mine, the Matusadana Lion Project, to be on the ground, whether it's funding for some fuel in the vehicle or a GPS collar, or helping us support our community outreach efforts as well.
They're incredible animals, you know, and you don't realize until you see them up close and until you're in your position working with them, or in my position observing them like we've just done.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
what you're doing is really fantastic, and I hope that people can get on board.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Ray.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Sean comes up with an exciting and unique idea to approach this elephant, and without much thought, I just say yes.
You're not worried about the hippos? Just heard one now.
I feel I'd be able to see a hippo better than a croc. This is such an incredible and new way to approach an elephant. I can definitely see why this would be more peaceful than just driving up to him. He doesn't feel threatened, he doesn't feel cornered, and Sean, you are a genius for coming up with this.
He's going to turn his head at us now. There we go.
Does that mean I have seen you and I'm not sure I like you being here?
I think he'd seen us earlier, but I think now it's like, because we keep approaching him and approaching him, we'll just give him his time to settle down again. Yeah. It's interesting watching him with this weed. He's got a piece of weed, that water hyacinth, stuck on his tusk now. See, he's going to chop it off again. He obviously just seems to like the leaves, yeah. Well, no, not cleaning. I think he's just found a way of breaking it, and the leaves, the roots are dropping down, and he seems to just be eating the leaves on there. The other thing, if you've noticed, he's actually doing it all the time on the right tusk.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if that's his favorite
cleaner,
side.
sharper one. It does look
Oh, his
cleaner,
favorite
doesn't it?
side. It is, yeah.
See, he's right-handed. What's his name? Please don't say James.
He hasn't got a name. He's still quite young.
Give him one.
I think so.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it's gotta be Mr. Right.
I like that.
Yeah?
So we're going to leave Mr. Right to it. He's going to enjoy the sunset.
That was a beautiful experience, Sean, really.
It's just something different.
It's so different.
It's, I find it's always really nice to get out the vehicle.
My time at Changa has come to an end, but join me next time at Pamazon